I was ADHD. I was a mixed up child, uncontrollable child. Kids' homes, I did the care, did all that. And then my career started as a career criminal from the age of 11. From stealing cars right up to some serious things that I've got up to. I was doing crime and no one seemed to stop me. No one was able to stop me. Taking anything I wanted. Probably one of the smallest robbers on the estate. I was one of the youngest car thieves in Manchester. And drugs just overtook my life. It really did. It's all I ever knew. Drugs, crime, violence. 10 years ago in jail, I had a heart attack and a stroke in jail. It changed my life. I can remember crying in the shower. I thought, you know what? Suicidal, everything's took off me. I don't really have much to do with my family because of my drugs and my attitude. And when you got your grandchildren visiting you in jail, it's like, wow, something had to change. I knew it was time to stop the drugs. And a lot of sorting my head out without Jesus was because I felt there was more to life and having grandchildren and trying to do the right thing with my family. When I first found out Sam was going to the community grocer, at first I was a little bit embarrassed, but then the struggle of finances actually hit the whole community, hit everybody with the cost of living and stuff like that. Over the years, coming out of prison, I've realised that these food banks have just opened everywhere and I'm thinking, what's going on in society? And then it weren't so embarrassing to realise that it's not a normal food bank. It's helped me and Sam out so much. The community grocer's got you back, you know. The Lord was working in mysterious ways without us even knowing. We was just having a boring day somewhere and so I've got some tickets, by the way. I fancy pulled them out for this extravaganza. It was mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing, because we didn't expect it. We turned up there and they got all these kids there and they've got all this fun stuff going on. And it was quite emotional for me. I'm thinking, how can the church do this? Anyway, they did a hamper give out. They was going on about the church the next day. I mean, like, let's check it out. We'll check the church out, okay. I felt it only right to say thanks to the church for giving us this hamper. I wasn't looking for Jesus at all. I thought I was a Buddhist. I used to meditate, but never found inner peace. We went to the church anyway. It humbled me. And since that day, I've never looked back. Now, since I've been at that church, I've only missed 2 Sundays in 3 years. 2 Sundays. Someone like me, with the crimes I've done, would never have thought of coming to church for 1, using a food bank for 2, going to an extravaganza Christian meeting for 3, going away on a Christian weekend. What? Never thought that'd happen. The weekend away, we went to commitment prayer. And Andy was praying for me, Jane was praying for me at the cross. I didn't even know I was crying. At that moment, I was a broken man that found what I was looking for all my life. The more effort I put into Jesus, the better my life's getting. I seem to be more solid in the mind, more fulfilled in the heart, more warm in the spirit. And it's awful to say Jesus is my new addiction, but it is. I'm not special, but he found me. He found me. Slapped me right across the face and went, yeah, you need to change, you do. And that's exactly what he's done. I used to look at the Bible and it just used to say blah, 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 yeah. Now, as soon as I got baptised, I could understand the Bible. That blew me away. I'm like, I can understand scriptures. He said, I can understand what I'm reading. I feel like an infant in Christ. Somehow, God just keeps speaking to me. I feel like I get a tap on the shoulder. Talk to this person, and I'll talk to him. And the next thing you know, they're getting baptised. They're being blessed. And I see them maturing, and I'm advising them. It's like, how have I managed to advise these people when I'm new myself? I'm just enthusiastic. I'm enthusiastic about Christ. I just can't get enough of him. Jesus is my life.